Today's video, we are going to be taking a look at something that is crucial for every real estate professional, and that is nurturing client relationships and building trust for repeat business. We'll take a look at effective communication strategies, active listening, and understanding your client needs when it comes to buying or selling a home. I'm also going to be sharing tips on how to create a memorable client experience, how to build trust to get those referrals and repeat business, and how to deliver exceptional service to your clients. If that's something you're interested in, be sure to stick around because we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about building your real estate business without ever making a cold call, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell for notifications so that you'll never miss a video. So let's get right into the importance of building strong client relationships in real estate. Real estate is not just about closing a deal. Closing a deal is great, but nurturing those relationships and building that solid foundation year after year is really what will give you longevity in this business. So many agents do a phenomenal job servicing their clients and giving them that great experience, and then they never keep in touch or nurture that relationship. And that is crucial not only to continue to work with that client down the road, you always want them to be thinking about you when it comes to their real estate needs, but it's also crucial when it comes to getting those future referrals. When the topic of real estate comes up, you want your clients to immediately think of you. That could be their own needs, or it could be the people that they know, love, and trust. You really want to make a conscious effort to nurture those relationships over time. It's a long game, but it is so worth it in not only keeping you in the real estate industry, it's so much easier to get repeat business than it is to acquire new clients, but it also creates consistency because you know you've got that foundation, you're taking care of your people, and you're making sure that those repeat referrals keep coming in. Now let's talk about effective communication strategies in real estate. And this is going to be when you are actively working with a client. So you want to set those expectations up front of what they can expect from you. And you also want to make sure that you're communicating next steps with them consistently and frequently. I truly don't believe you can over communicate with your clients. They're nervous. No matter how great of a job you do, they're nervous. They don't do this every day. It's a lot of unknown territory for them. So the more you communicate, the more you're going to not only build that trust, but keep those lines of communication open so that they feel comfortable coming to you when they're concerned about something, when they're worried about something, or just when they have a question in general. You want to make sure that you are always delivering the communication that they need, both in an effective and a consistent manner. Next is active listening. And this is such a crucial part of working with your clients. You have to truly listen to what they're saying, and in some cases to what they're not saying, so that you can deliver the support and experience they need. You have to ask probing questions and then really listen to their responses. If you need to, take some notes, keep a client file on your phone or in your email. Jot some notes down so that you are always attentive to what their needs are. Sometimes those needs evolve, and sometimes clients really don't even know what their needs are until the process starts to unfold. And if you're really truly listening on a deep level to them, you're going to be able to anticipate their needs before even they do. You're a pro, you know exactly what you're doing step by step, and you're used to working with people. So really put those listening ears on. I know it's like we're going back to 5th grade, but listening will answer so many questions that you always want to be in tune with what your clients are thinking, saying, or not saying in some cases. Next is creating a customer-centric approach. And I think this is something that is talked about a lot, but I think a lot of agents also miss the boat. When it comes to real estate, one of the most powerful ways to differentiate yourself is providing that personalized experience. Yes, there's going to be some things that we do for every single client because it's simply a must in terms of the transaction, whether it's buying or selling. But if you really want to support your clients on a deeper level, Giving them that personalized experience is what will create loyal, raving fans for years to come. One of my pet peeves is when I hear agents say, well, that's not my job. Well, actually, it is, because you're there to support your clients. Of course, within reason, but don't be the agent that shies away from going to check on a vacant listing at the end of every day to make sure that it's show ready for the next day and the lights are set and the doors are locked. Yes, it's an extra step, but when your client knows that you're taking care of them on that elevated level, that's where you create your raving fans. Don't do the bare minimum. Don't have this, box approach to real estate. That's not going to create a customer-centric experience, and it's not going to create a memorable experience. So in turn, it's going to impact whether or not they're raving about you to their friends and family and giving you future referrals, or if they're just, they're satisfied with the transaction, but it wasn't anything memorable. Last is delivering that exceptional service and then maintaining that relationship so that you can get future referrals and also get their repeat business when they're ready to transact again. Exceptional service really starts with the basics. Respond in a timely manner. Be there to support them and answer their questions. Make sure that they know what's coming every single step of the way. You never want your clients feeling like they don't know what's going on. If it's bad news, deliver it in a way that is still showing compassion, but always being honest with them. The difference in just general customer service and an exceptional experience comes down to being able to listen to your clients and know exactly what it is that they need from you in order to support them. And there are going to be times where you are absolutely going the extra mile. But my hope would be that you want to, because you love what you do, you want to take care of your clients. And when you go that extra mile, it always comes back. You get back what you put out. And being able to do your client a favor, maybe they're going to be out of town and you need to go run a vacuum at the listing. I've done that so many times, and is it fun? No, it's not. But if that means that they're happy and they're taken care of, do it. It's if you have to hire someone to do it. Like, there are so many solutions that you can come up with, and being able to deliver that exceptional experience for them means you're their shock absorber. You're there to take on as much as you possibly can in order to keep them as stress-free as possible. And you always want to be there for them, be their support, be their problem solver, and they'll remember you. Then once you've closed, don't let that relationship go. Nurturing your client relationships is gold. You will get referrals from clients that you worked with 10, 15 years ago, but only if you nurture those relationships. Keep in touch with them. Let them know what's going on with the market. Send them a home value update. I would recommend doing that at least twice a year. You can do a video update. You could do, physical mail. Or you could just send them an email. Send them a home anniversary card or a little gift if it's in your budget. Check in on them and say hello. Send them a handwritten note. There are so many ways that you can nurture your client relationships, all of which are genuine, they're not fake, and you're not sending them a bunch of junk either. Think about it as nurturing a friendship. You wouldn't go 6 months without talking to one of your close friends. So you definitely shouldn't do that when it comes to your clients. It will secure future referrals, and it will also mean they think of you when they're ready to transact again. Remember in real estate that building strong client relationships is the key to growth, and it's the key to sustaining yourself in the industry long term. Don't neglect your clients. Take the best care of them at all times. I hope you got some value from today's video. If you did, consider giving me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop me a comment below. I always love hearing from you. And until I see you on the next one, I hope you take care.